Amir buys 3 cakes that cost C cents each and 2 loaves of bread that cost 2C minus 11 cents each. He spends a total of $5.87. Find the value of C. So here let's just form the expression first. He buys 3 cakes, which is 3 times C, that is the amount he spends on cakes, plus 2 times 2 loaves of bread into 2C minus 11. This whole thing is equal to the total amount he spent, which is 5.87. So this is 3C plus 4C minus 11 equal to 5.87. 7C equal to 5.87 plus 11. C equal to 5.87 plus 11 upon 7. Now when you do this calculation, you get the value of C to be 87. Next, we have a bottle of water costs $W and the bottle of juice costs W plus $1. Alex spends $22 on bottle of water and $42 on bottles of juice. The number of bottles of water is equal to the number of bottles of juice. Calculate the value of W. So here, let's look at the amount he spends on bottles, that is 22. Let's form an expression for that. So let's say that he buys X amount of bottles of water. So that will be X into W is 22. Next, he buys the equal number of bottles of juice. So let's say X into W plus 1 gives the cost of money he spent on bottles of juice. So that will be 42. And when you expand this, you get XW plus X equal to 42. Now XW is already given by the first question. XW is how much? 22. So I can directly substitute it here. So that's basically 22 plus X equal to 42. So when you solve this, you get X equal to 42 minus 22, which is equal to 20. That's the value of X. But they want you to do is find the value of W. So what you're going to do is take this value of X and substitute it in the equation. So let me just substitute it in the first equation over here. So that is 20 times W equal to 22. W equal to 22 upon 20, which is equal to 1.1. Next, we have Alicia walks a distance of 9 kilometers at a speed of X kilometers per hour. She then runs a distance of 5 kilometers at a speed of 2x plus 1 kilometers per hour. The total time Alicia takes is 2.5 hours. Show that 10x square minus 41x minus 18 equal to 1. Alright. Now, let's talk about speed here. Speed is equals to distance upon time. And when you manipulate this equation a little bit, you get t equal to distance upon speed. So to find out the time she took to walk a distance of 9 kilometers, you just have to take distance by speed, which is 9 by x, plus the time she takes to run 5 kilometers is basically 5 upon 2x minus 1, and if 2x plus 1, sorry. When you add these two, you get 2.5 hours. That's the total amount of time she takes. So now we have our expression over here. Equation, algebraic equation. So let's just try simplifying it. So the first thing that you do is multiply, cross multiply. So that's 9 times 2x plus 1 plus 5 times x upon x into 2x plus 1 equal to 2.5, which is 18x plus 9 plus 5x. That's the left hand side. I'm going to take this denominator to the other side and multiply with 2.5. So in that case, I get 5x square plus 2.5x. Now let's take all the x terms on one side and all the digits on the other side. So we have 5x square. I'm going to take 5x over here and 18x to the other side, and when you do that, you get minus 21.5x minus 9 equal to 0. Now I'm going to multiply this with 2. Why? Because we have a decimal over here. We don't want that. We want whole numbers. So let's just multiply the entire expression with 2. So multiply by 2. In that case, you get 10x square minus 41x minus 18 equal to 0, which is exactly what is asked in the question. Next, we have work out Alicia's running speed. You must show all your working. So here, to find out Alicia's running speed, we just need to find x. So this is the expression. We just need to find x, which is to find out the running speed. So the first thing I'm going to do here is, let's just use the formula minus b plus or minus root over b square minus 4ac upon 2a to figure out the roots of this equation. Now you can split the middle term, you can factorize the equation as well to find out the value of x, or you can use this formula directly. Sometimes in some questions it may not be simple to find out how to split the middle term. In that case, the best thing that you do is use this equation. So I'm going to do just the same. Here, if you look at this equation, my a value is 10, b is minus 41, and c is minus 18. So I'm going to put those values here. So that is minus of minus 41 plus or minus. I'm writing plus or minus because if you take plus, you get one value of x, and if you take minus, you get another value of x. Since this is a quadratic equation, we get two values of x as the answer. So that's minus 41 square minus 410 times minus 18 upon 2a. And when you solve this, you get the answer as 941 plus or minus 49 upon 20. Now here we cannot have the x value in negative. As you can see here, x is the speed, so we can't have the x value in negative. So we just need to search for the value which is positive. So let me take 41 plus 49 by 20. That is basically 90 by 20, which is equal to 9 by 2. So the x value is 9 by 2. So take the value of x and put it in the expression. So we know that her running speed is 2x plus 1, right? So here instead of x, let's put 9 by 2. So that is 10.